Hey, Wagwan World, top of the morning, Buenos Dias, what's happening? This is another exciting episode of A Minute with Miles where we focus on positivity, progress, and power. So, you ever know someone that say like, man, I don't fuck with cats, man. Cats always be hating, man. Cats mad that I'm making it. Cats mad that I'm getting a few dollars around this motherfucker, right? Or whatever, achieving success in some type of way. I'm getting in better shape. You know, my business is growing, something like that, right? And there are people out in the world that are just natural born fucking haters. They just hate to see anybody happy or doing well or doing their thing, right? But what I've learned is that when you come across a person that think everybody's hating on them, 9 times out of 10, they don't know how to play the game. When I say play the game, it's like this, right? You have to give flowers to get them. Let me run that back for the people in the back, right? You have to give flowers to get them. Plain and simple, man. Human beings are reciprocatory, which means basically that if you do a favor for someone or if you do something for someone, they're naturally going to want to do it back for you, right? And people also have an underlying line of humility. Nobody wants to feel like the star of the show all the time unless they're fucking narcissists, right? So if you give somebody compliments, 9 times out of 10, they're going to give you a compliment back, partially because you know, they like you, they're your friend, they're cool with you, right? Or just because they just don't want all the attention on them all the time. You know what I'm saying? Now, the compliment may or may not be real, right? It may be fake, it may be some bullshit, but if you give flowers, you will force people to find something that they like about you, find something that they think is cool about you, find something where they're like, hey, man, but you all right. You know what I'm saying? So a little trick that I learned from, you know, somebody that was a business person, right? They said, man, how you walk into a room and make everybody like have a good impression of you once you leave the room? Real simple. Little trick, right? 2 compliments and a joke. And then leave. You know what I mean? Chit chat, small talk if motherfuckers want to keep it going or whatever the case, right? But if you just sliding through somewhere, right? Say you on the way to a plane or you know, meeting somebody real quick and you got somewhere to be or whatever, and somebody's like, hey, say hi to my friend real quick or whatever. 2 quick compliments and a joke. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, y'all well dressed in this motherfucker, man. I feel underdressed, man. Y'all fly in the bitch in this motherfucker, man. Yeah, man, whoop, whoop, man, I like that hat, man. I wish I could get me one like that, whoop, whatever case, man. Yeah, man, y'all having too much money around here, man. I got to go. Right? Whatever the case is. 2 compliments and a joke. What that does is that unlocks the power for other people to see good in you. Because, okay, that's one thing. That's one reason why they say less is more. And that's one of the reasons why. The more you in a motherfucker face, the more you chop it up, the more. In the Bible, it says something along these lines, right? But long story short, it says don't talk that much. Because the more you speak, it's a numbers game. It's probability. The more things you say, the more opportunity you have for you to say something stupid that could be misconstrued, that could be disrespectful, that could be wrong, right? So the less you say, the better off that you are. Okay, so especially when you meeting new people, 2 quick compliments and a fucking joke. And get the fuck on. And you know what's gonna happen? Everybody gonna be like, man, that cat's cool. You ain't did nothing. You ain't said nothing. You just slid through a room, man, and found something that you liked about everything that was going on in the room and told motherfuckers about it and made a quick little joke and got up out of there and made your exit. That's how politicians move. You know what I'm saying? That's how business people, like corporate execs or whatever the case, they walk into a room, they cool. You know what I'm saying? And they give flowers so they get them. You can make somebody think they like you, even if they don't really like you, right? Subconsciously, if you give a person compliments, if you give a person their glory, you give a person that, hey, man, you did that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that was clean, man. Hey, man, hey, that's what's up. I wish I could do that, man. I need to get me one of them, man. I got to get my money right so I can do like that. Man, I need to get myself in the gym. You know, man, I need to start eating better, man. I love that car, man. I got to get me something like, man, that's nice, man. You know what I'm saying? You spin off. It's simple, man. You plant a seed of positivity, man. If you anything, you know, remotely call yourself something like a player, right? Like, man, I'm just a cool cat. I'm just a player, whatever the case is. And I'm not saying a player in the term of, you know what I'm saying? You got a billion girlfriends and this, that, and the third of that. I'm saying just a player, just a cool cat, right? You are supposed to leave a positive, lasting impression in every room that you enter and exit out of. No matter what, every time you come around, motherfuckers supposed to feel better because you're there, because you're a player. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be cool. You're supposed to be calm. You're supposed to be collected. You're supposed to be the one to, just tell everybody everything gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? And that make a motherfucker be happy to see you versus you, always holding grudges and being upset and being angry and being mad and always want to, look for a problem. Man, so-and-so looking at me this type of way. So-and-so said this, that type of way. I didn't really like that. I think this, I think that, blah, 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 whatever the case situation may be. You know what I'm saying? Don't play yourself. Don't cheat yourself to the point of, always holding a grudge, always being angry, always being mad, man. Be a politician. You know what I'm saying? Give out flowers, give out compliments, because really, man, it's a lot of people that probably could and would be willing to help you, but they don't even know that you appreciate what they do. Cause you so bitter, man. That's that mindset of lack. You know what I'm saying? That's that mindset of there's never enough. If I compliment you, there's not going to be enough compliments and accolades for myself. You know what I'm saying? If I make you feel good about yourself, that must mean I'm going to make myself feel bad. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit, man. Knock it off, man. Tell a motherfucker when they doing their thing. Be proud of motherfucker. Congratulate, man. Hey, look, I read this in a book. Don't remember what book it was, but it was a mindset book, and it was very powerful, right? So they gave an example of basically like this, right? Say your neighbor gets a new car, and it's a car that you wouldn't mind having yourself, right? And you can't afford that car right now, but they got it. And you see them pull up in it and you like it and you want to say something, right? But the hater in you, the hater that lives inside of you is like, hell no, fuck that nigga, man. He got that car, man. I want to get that shit. Why he deserve that car, man? I should have got me one. Okay. What that does subconsciously and what you don't understand is what that does into the universe. What that does is tell your mind subconsciously, and what that tells the universe. And I don't believe in the universe. I believe in God. Let me just clear that up. You understand me? But whatever. What that says is, I don't like that thing. Because if you like success, if you like accomplishments, if you like, progress, you're going to like it no matter where the fuck it's coming from. If it's yours or if it's somebody else, you're just going to be a fan of success, right? I'm just happy that somebody's making it. I'm happy that somebody is winning. I'm happy that someone is scoring around this motherfucker. That's just naturally what your state is going to be, right? But if you have a mindset of constantly feeling like, if you compliment somebody that is, it's a shot at yourself, or, it's a sign at your inadequacy, that's really what it is, right? A lot of people don't want to give other people their props because it makes them feel more inadequate. They think that if they say, hey man, that dude across the street got a clean ass car, that it's going to make other people be like, well, where your car at? You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? You have to, if you want to attract success, the whole thing about being successful is not about chasing money, chasing, a business, chasing a goal. It's about becoming the thing that success wants to be around. Just like a broad, man. Yeah, you could pull a broad by, running up on her, sweating her and doing all this, that, and the third over there, right? Yeah, you might get her. You might even keep her for a little while. You know what I'm saying? But the bitch that comes to you because you are that guy, because you are the shit that is attractive to it, that's the bitch that's gonna last. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be the thing that success wants to be around. And being that thing is not hating on another motherfucker that's achieving success. It's just not going to happen like that. Because success is going to see how you responded to that person being successful and be like, yeah, cool, I'm cool. I don't want to go over there. That person is rude. You understand me? That person is a little disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? That person don't appreciate me, so I'm not going over there. So yeah, man, give flowers, man. Give props, man. You see somebody, man, with a clean ass whip, man, a bad bitch, you know what I'm saying? Me, a dope ass fit. You know what I'm saying? They jewels shining. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you doing your shit, man. You doing your shit, man. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Even your lady, man, don't come in the house hollering and hustling and fussing and screaming and shit all the time and don't never tell the girl when she doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, baby, the house look real good today. I appreciate that. You understand me? Hey, man, this dinner was good, man. You usually don't cook this type of shit, man, but you did good on this, man. I appreciate it. You iron my clothes, man. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? You keeping me together around this motherfucker. You making my life easier, baby. I love you. I appreciate that. Whatever the case, man, the more positive shit and the more positive energy you give out, the more positive energy you'll get back. You won't even see the hate. You won't even see the anger. You won't even see the, the bullshit, right? Give flowers. Give positive energy to people. Let a motherfucker walk away from you feeling like, hey, man, that person's all right. Because Maya Angelou said something very powerful, and I'm going to leave y'all with this motherfucker. I'm going to set that bitch right down right there, right? What she said was, a person will not always remember what you said. A person will not always remember what you did, but they will always remember how you make them feel. Make people feel good. Make people feel good, man. Be somebody that people are happy to see when you turn the corner. Like, man, there go, bro. Man, that's my nigga. Because, man, you don't know how many people just need that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how many people just need a word of encouragement or somebody to believe in them or somebody to tell them, hey, you're all right. You know what I'm saying? So, man, stop being stingy with the love, man. Spread the love, share the love, man. And it'll come right on the fuck back to you, man, in many ways, many forms, man. This is A Minute with Miles. We focus on positivity, progress, and power.